Wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'da. We give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for Him to have given us this opportunity to have gotten to this level. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it as an act of ibadah. That is the first stage of whom, and today's khutbah, of whom the Banu Israels are. We can see their attitude, we can see their characteristics, and how they are showing ungratefulness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed those ones and turned them to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told them to. Now, they challenge Nabi Musa alayhi salam again. This one is concerning a particular rich man among the Banu Israel. وَهُوَ غَنِيًّا. This man was a very rich man. وَلَيْسَ لَهُ وَلَدٌ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not bless him with children. He doesn't even have a child, not talk of children. But he kept with him his nephew. He was staying with him like his son. And the nephew was enjoying what the supposed children of this man, I think he has, what they were supposed to be enjoying. But you know some people, if Shaitan is dangling with them, Shaitan is relating with them, they will be going towards the satanic way. This guy one very day, Shaitan now overwhelmed him. He had to go and kill his uncle. So that he can quickly do what? He can amass all the wealth of the uncle. Because nobody to inherit the uncle. And it's the only one that they knew. The Sirah did not talk anything about the wife of the man. It was only about the man and the boy. And it happened during the time of Nabi Musa alayhi salamullah. Now, Allah now says, why scholar Musa liqawmihi? When Musa told his people, and who are his people? Banu Israel. Before I go there, after killing this man, nobody knew who killed him. Some said they dropped the man, the dead body, at the entrance of the man's house. Another riwayah said they dropped it at the entrance of the house of whom? Nabi Musa alayhi salamullah. There was a state of comatose in the community. They are saying, this Musa, you are a liar. You are not a Nabiullah. You are not this. You are not that. You are the one that killed him. Even the boy, the murderer, was supporting the community people that, yes. And you know Nabi Musa, he faced a lot of things. He faced in the hands of Karuna, the most richest man. Nobody can have money like Karuna at time al-Qiyamah. The kind of money those ones had. And who gave them? There were three that were following Musa. They all asked for one thing. Karuna, Hamana, and Haruna. Karuna, Amana, and Haruna. Karuna, Nabi Musa asked. It's just like any one of us now, if we are serving our master and when we are about to leave, now say, what do you want? You know, there are some masters like that. I want to free you today. What do you want? Some of them will give you their daughter. Like some of our malams, if their teacher enjoyed them very well. Now, just to keep the relationship of the malam and the student, they can give them maybe their first daughter. Go and marry my daughter. You know, the apron spring is still tied together. Some, it might be money. Some, it might be house. Nabi Musa alayhi salamullah asked each one of them, that what do you want? Karuna said, I want money. And Nabi Musa has what we call kanzu. What we call kanzu is one ashili owo, which I won't tell you. Kanzu man. Yes, if you do it now, you'll be rich. Karuna said, yes, I want. He gave him one kanzu. Min kunuzul la. Hamana used to be described. There are a lot of things in Quran that you become rich now. So all those ones that are disturbing themselves, doing yahoo yahoo and going to Babalawo and killing their mother, sleeping with dead body inside cemetery, they are just wasting time. There was a day we went to bury one corpse. I was very young then. I don't know the boldness that came over me. I said, Salaam alaikum, when they are about to bury the corpse. I said, Salaam alaikum. So, among all of us here, anybody that need the head, I need the toe, that you need you come back and come and exhume the body. It's better you talk now and let us give you the part that you need. Ètò fún wa padà alálẹ̀ tí gé wà mọ́ gbọ́n lójú ní òkùnkùn. Já fún ọ ní tó wúlò tó bá fẹ́ lò nísìn. Everybody were looking at me. Yes, if you know you need it, come and take Abi. There is a big malam in this country, big one in this Yoruba land, that said, Ajeyan, Kato Jeyan, Zaka Chimutun Kapuka Zoma Babamutun. Babban malam, me ilimi sosai yana nan raye. Ta ban waye akẹ́yìn sọ́lọ́run, ta ba ráyé tán àwa kọjú sọ́lọ́run. Malam yi dika fadi duwayen nan. Dan kana nema duniya, zaka juye bayan ka ga Allah. In ka samu duniya din sai ka juya gaban ka zuwa gurin Allah. Babban malami me ilimi sosai. Shine nake giya mana mu kiyaye da inda zamu diga jin fatawa, inda zamu jin wa'azi. If Allah give you everything in this world, what will He reserve for you in the day of Qiyamah? He might give you, He might deny all your children. That's why you see some people, they will enjoy the life, but out of their children, none of them will succeed. That is why I come out. Kowa yi pele, kowa take birki. Karuna ya ce ni kudi nike so owó ni mo fẹ́, an bashi àṣírí owó. Anabi Musa gave him, ó sì fà ó sì já mi. Amana said, I want to be your scribe, I want to be following you. He will use to be the scribe for Nabi Musa. Haruna said me, I want to be a righteous person. Èmi náà fẹ́ dà Nabi Ọlọ́run. Ó di àbí ó di. Ijali wazira min ali Haruna. Aki, ó ṣoríire látara àbúrò rẹ̀ àbí ó ṣe. Koya samu abunde roka abunde yake so amma won kan tatara ntan ni wọ́n parẹ́ irú wọn ni Karuna. Abunda aka ba su annabi Allah ne masu addu'a kuma a cikin abunda aka roka masu sun samu daga guri abun ne kuma suka halaka. They killed this man. They were shouting Musa ne to Musa now turned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Allah, you are the one that sent me as a messenger. You are the one that appointed me as a what? As a prophet. And told you about Fileti and Nabi Allah, you ti ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run. Kaka bari kunya ishape ni fa Allah. Kasan ni annabin ka ne. Ni manzon ka ne. In mutane nan sun hulakatar da ni, your message will go nowhere. That is why if you see a man that they are flogging outside, they are flogging Allah to your Quran to wà lára rẹ̀. Ohun gangan ló kù kò sí Quran lára rẹ̀ mọ́. Gbogbo àfáà tán bá yẹ̀yẹ́. Duk malam da ana ta wulakantar da shi Allah ya riga ya cire nuru imala Qur'ani to lara Allah ya riga ya cire wase lima wulakanta afa to ni Qur'ani lara o isa afa manu alfanfa ni oni sima on fi wujuhi min asari sujud duwo ni akwai nuru ilahiyya a jikinsa gbogbo en tí mole Ọlọ́run bá wà lára rẹ̀ wọn ò ní mọ̀ ṣe ní ṣekúṣe nígbà tẹ́ mọ̀ yan láàfà tin jere eku tin jere ese tún lọ wẹ̀ láàrin ọjà lágbo kan òru tán lọ yí orí òkú padà nínú sàréè tán lọ káṣọ lára òkú ní tó bá ti bàjẹ́ á fi tún tí ò ti bàjẹ́ ṣe òkú tó ti kú ó bàjẹ́ nù ẹni tí ò ti kú láyè ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi tún tiẹ̀ ṣe àfáànù a lè mọ́ múnù àti ó di àzákàrí mú níbi tẹ́tí ń kírun fún yàn ẹ̀yin Ọlọ́run. Musa now say, oh Allah, like when Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did on the day of what? Day of Badr. Oh Allah, if you let these people of Quraysh, if you let them to have victory over us, falantu minu alal addi abada. If you let them to become victorious over us in this battle, you won't see anybody to worship you on this earth again. He told Allah. He raised his hand. Let's go to Surah Al-Anfal. Allah supported Rasulullah. Just because of that call, Allah supported him with 5 opportunities. To the extent that he descended 1,000 angels for him. So if we are in a state of adversity, let's turn back and face Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah, maybe you asked me not to do zina. I didn't do it. That girl, she used to open and bomb for me every time in the office. My clinic will stand up, but I will say, la, I'm not doing it. Is that not fear of Allah? I saw haram, kiri. But I said, Kai, I won't do it. I won't take it. I won't participate in it. Allah, if I'm doing all this because of you, Allah, why can't you answer me? Do you want me to be shamed? Where are you? Allah, where are you? If sincerely I'm serving you, and you have told Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that why is alaka ibadi anni fa inni qaribun ujibu da'wata da'i iza da'ani ana aduka wa kayfa lam yastajib. You face Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you tell him, but you must clear the road before you get to that makamatul yakin. That is what we call makamatul yakin. To now become you and Allah. You'll be talking to him, he'll be hearing you, he will talk to you. If some of the Sufi brothers, Sufi sisters, they are interpreting this makamatul yakin for you, Kai, you'll be out of Islam. Let me rush so that we can complete this. Nabi Musa alayhi salamullah, he told Allah, Allah, these people, don't let them humiliate me. Because if they humiliate me, nobody will pass your message across again. Allah now told Nabi Musa what he's going to do. That is what you want. I hope you've gotten the sababun nuzul now. This ayah I want to recite to us now. The sababun nuzul of it is what I said. It's concerning the rich man among the Banu Israel that was killed by his nephew. And they said it was Nabi Musa that assassinated him. Some said it was that same boy. But there is a state of ambiguity which we need to work to clear. So Allah cleared Nabi Musa. Why is called Musa? He called me. When this pandemonium was so rampant in the society, Musa called his people, Ya qawmi, O my people, Inna Allah ya'murukum, Allah has ordained unto you, antazba'u Baqarah. This is where the name of Surah Al-Baqarah came out. That Qur'an Chapter 2, the cow. This is the cow that we want to talk about now, concerning Banu Israel. I hope you are following me. Inna Allah, Arfu Tawqid, definitely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ya'murukum an tazba'u al-Baqarah. Allah has ordained you. It's a commandment that you should go and slaughter a cow. Ya'murukum, command. It's not giving you state of probability. It's commanding you, an tazba'u al-Baqarah, that you should go and do what? You should go and slaughter. Az-zabaha, az-ziba'u, to go and slaughter a cow. Then I said, call you, these Israelis. Then I said, Atatakiduna Udwan, do you want to be mocking us? We are talking about somebody that they killed, a rich man in our society that they killed. You are talking about cow. Are you in our correct sense? Atatakiduna Udwan, you want to be mocking us? We are turning everything to be flabbergasted. Nabi Musa na answer, Qala a'udhu billahi an akunna min al-jahilin. Oh, I seek Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refuge against me be among the ignoramus set of people. I'm not ignorant of what I'm saying to you people. I see there are some gullible people. When they talk to you, at times, you don't need to respond to them. As-sukutu kalam. Wafi sukutu kalamu as-salam. For you to keep quiet at times is the best answer. Because you keeping silent, there has to be peace inside. Nabi Musa alayhi said, I'm not a gullible person. I'm not an ignoramus person the way you people are. I'm not somebody who is a novice. They didn't stop there. You know the conversation is between who and who now? Nabi Musa and the Banu Israel. Then I said, call you. Oh, Ya Musa, Idulana Rabbaka. They are telling him again. So our Lord now is not their Lord. Idulana Rabbaka. Call on to your Lord for us. The people that they are brought out from the torment of Pharaoh. You see how ungrateful people are. Those are Banu Israel. I hope you are getting the kind of... So anywhere you see them, don't make them as your friend. Then I told him, Yubayyin lana ma'iya, that your Lord should tell us the kind of cow that the cow should be. Nabi Musa didn't keep quiet. He now said, Qala innahu yaqul. Nabi Musa said, Inna baqaratun. This cow that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is referring to, La faridun wala bikirun awanu bayna zalik. It's not going to be a old cow or a young cow. The cow must not be old and it must not be a young cow. You can see the condition Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting them. So if you are proven to be too wise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put some stringent conditions on your life. That the cow should not be a old cow, nor will the cow be a young cow. Awanu ben Azali, this cow should fall in between this category. Fafalu matumarun. Immediately, you people should follow the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Go and look for that kind of cow. They didn't keep quiet. You know, Musa has told them the type of cow. They now told Musa again, call me Lana Rabbaka. Oh Musa, call your Lord for us. You buy Lana Malaunua. He should tell us the kind of color. You see, Bani Israel, they are not saying they are killing our brothers in Gaza. Let us continue praying they should not come to Nigeria. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said they will be wandering up and down everywhere. Atayum al-Qiyamah. Arba'ina sanatan. Yati'una fil ardi. Let's put this one in our brain. They told Nabi Musa that he should ask his Lord, not our Lord. Allah should tell him, his Lord should tell him which color. And Allah that has readily available answer. He now told Nabi Musa, tell them, Qala innahu yaqul. Musa now said, not me, Musa, kalamullah. Innahu Arfu Ishara. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not saying, so if you are going to report a third party speech, you should let them know that you are not the one that you are saying it. My master, as directed by my master. Engineers, I'm asked to, based on the directive of social person, I'm asked to tell all of you to go home and go and be sleeping and be waking up. Then we understand that it's not what? It's not Saheed that is passing the instruction. It is an instruction given to Saheed to do what? To disseminate. Musa now said, Qala innahu yaqulu. Musa said, innahu, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yaqulu. He said that I should tell you that inna Al-Baqarah, the cow that you are going to go and look for. You know, we have gotten one stage of cow. It should not be an old cow or a old cow and a young cow. Now they now ask Musa, what is the color? Musa now said, Allah asked me to tell you that innahu baqaratun safra'un. It should be a cow that is not red. It should be a cow that is not white. It should be a cow that is not yellow. It should be a cow that is not green. Safra'un. The color should be like a harsh color. And if you get this cow, the color should be glazing. Should be looking like shine. Brothers, has any one of us come across this kind of cow? It should not be white. It should not be red. It should not be brown. It should not be black. It should not be white. So brown, it should be like a harsh color cow. Anybody looking at the cow like this, the color should be glazing like a gold. Because Allah asks you, at any condition, you know. Ọlọ́run fún wọn láàyè, ó gbà wọn láàyè, wọ́n á fàyè nira wọn lá. So they now ask again, call me Dulana Rabbaka. They now told Musa again. Musa has told them that condition. Okay, Musa, ask your Lord. Ma'iya inna yubayinu lana ma'iya. Ask your Lord, where are we going to get the cow? Musa now told them, inna baqara tashabba alayna wa inna insha'Allahu la muhtadun. This cow that you have described unto us, you know they have been on very under severe condition now. They now say, okay, all what you have described to us now, insha'Allahu la muhtadun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will guide us. The people that have been saying, Rabbaka, that they are referring to Musa Lord, now they now know Lord because their life is now in a state of country. I hope we are following it. Another condition. Qala innahu yaqul. Musa said, my Lord asked me to tell you, inna baqaratun. This cow should be a cow. La zalulun tusirul adra. The cow that has never been used for any agricultural activities, like the way we used to use cow in the north to till ground. If you don't have this modern caterpillar, you put two cows like this, you put one something between them. You'll be constructing your ridges. That cow should be a cow that has never been used for any agricultural purpose. وَلَا تَسْكِلْ عَرْسًا مُسَلَّمَةً لَا سِيَّةَ فِيهَا. And that cow should have never been used to irrigate for irrigational purpose. It has never been used to cultivate land, and it has never been used to do what? To do irrigation. Maybe you are using it to carry bucket of water to go and do what? To go and do irrigation on the land. Last year, all these conditions must not be found on this cow. You see the idiots, the way they are making life difficult for themselves. Musa now said, call you, Al-An, now, Rabiul Akhir, I've told you the blatant truth. Musa, where are they going to get the cow? In that particular community, there was an old man. The old man doesn't have anything other than his child and his wife. This man grew old, but his child was very young. So before he died, he now took the cow into the bush. He showed the location where he's going to tie the cow. He showed it to his wife that if my son grow up, at the age that his brain can take care of this cow, you now hand him over to him. That's the only thing I can leave to him as an inheritance. Majority of us, what did we inherit from our fathers? And see what we have acquired today. Legally and illegally. The ones that are not legal, it's better go and throw them away because they will be the one that will hold you at the boundary of Qiyamah. Every one of us should flash back what we have acquired today. That if we die now, can we stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give the account? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he died, he was still holding one Yehudi in Medina, one Jew, not even Muslim, not even Nasara. You know, he met 3 Yehudis in Medina, Bani Qurayza, Bani Kainuka, and Bani Nadir. 3 Jews in Medina before he expelled them. Right? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't have money to buy something from that Yehudi. He took his hammer, like his bulletproof, that he used to wear to expeditions and battlefields. He took it to go and keep it with that Yehudi, that any day I pay your money, you give me back my hammer. That was Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So why are we disturbing ourselves that you must amass this, you must amass this? The more you amass, the more your trouble from the grave before you get to Barzakh, before you get to Sidratul Muntaha. And in that Sidratul Muntaha, as you cross it finish, you are entered Jannah. But under it like this is hellfire. And it's very flexible, very thin. The thinness of that Sidratul Muntaha, that bridge that you cross from your grave to either Jahannam or to Al-Jannah, the thinness is thinner than a string of your hair. And it's sharper than a razor blade. So you that you amass every other people's money, how do you want to account? Abdurrahman bin Auf, radiallahu ta'ala, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that asked Allah to give him money, and he gave him money, right? He was among the Ashara Mubashirin bil Jannah, those that were given the glad tidings of Al-Jannah. Abdurrahman bin Auf was among them. After 70 years that the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had already been existing as inmate of Al-Jannah to Firdaus, Abdurrahman bin Auf was nowhere to be found. Rasul was so disturbed that where is Abdurrahman? Or have they received or they withdrawn the certificate that was given to him as Al-Muwashirin bil Jannah? After some time, Abdurrahman started coming. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, my friend, my companion, where have you been? He said it was the account of the money I had. The money you supplicated to Allah that doesn't have any haram. It was the account of that money that I was doing that delayed me before entering Al-Jannah. So, every one of us, what we have acquired. That's not where we are going. Now, Nabiuna Musa alayhi salamullah, he was on this, expecting them to go and get the cow. The cow, as I said, this man now placed the cow under the custody of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This guy now grew up. Let me be cutting it. The boy now grew up. The mother now said, before he grew up, he used to go and fetch firewood. It is that firewood, whatever he sells, that will bring the profit, the money, back home for him and his mother. They were languishing in poverty. So is that money from after the sales that will now bring home that his mother and him will now use to eat? That money can only suffice them for one day. It can't take them to the next day. Ẹja ṣe sùúrù ẹ̀ tọ́lọ́wọ́ bá kẹ́ yóò kẹ́. Àwọn adé bá fẹ́ jìyà lónìí kó jìyà kọ́ mọ́ lè jọrọ̀ lọ́la. Ẹ má jẹ́ ayé ọmọ yín mọ́ tí ń fa. You should be very, very careful. In terms of amassing wealth, yes, I don't want my own children to suffer. I don't want to suffer. What you have gotten today, is it what your parents left for you behind? Majority of us here, we are atapata today that we struggle inside there for, so that we won't see. For Allah has made you what you want to become today. Still, you are showing ungratefulness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are blocking the opportunities of your children tomorrow. When this guy now became of age, the mother now said, Kai, this wala, this your struggle is too much. Your father left something for you. Let us go and recover that cow. The cow that was a calf before, it has now grown into what? Into a cow. A baby cow is called calf, right? It's now a cow. Because it has been left there. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wala yahuduhu if su'uman wa wala liyul azim. Nobody can protect us except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that was protecting that cow. Nobody ever visited that cow. Nobody knew where the cow is. Because it was a cow that has been assigned to come and fulfill a what? A mission on the earth. So the incident of this Banu Israel, this rich man that was killed, now happened. Coincidentally, to the time that this woman wants to hand over the cow to her son. Coincidentally to when the Banu Israel are looking for cow. You can see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used to do his thing. And tọ́lọ́run bá ní kẹ́ kò ní kẹ́ ni. Ó sì fẹ́ dá fún lágbájá, kò ní dá fún ni. Ó rí ṣe tán sì wá kú, yóò rí ṣe àwọn kan wọ́n jẹ́ṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ni. Ó sì wá ṣiṣẹ́ dáálẹ̀. Yóò ṣe dáálẹ̀ ni àwọn Ọlọ́run ní kó wá lọ ayé rẹ̀ fáwọn kan ni. The mother now said, okay, take the cow to the market. You sell it 10 naira. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala now said Engr Gabriel to go to that market. To go and he went there in the form of human being. All this is in tafsir. It's not what I'm cogitating from my brain. And that is the sababul nuzul of this chapter being named Surah 2 Al-Baqarah. It is the same cow. Engr Gabriel went. He priced the cow. The boy said it's 10 naira. Engr Gabriel said, I'm going to pay 20 naira. The boy said, no. My mother said, it's 10 naira. He did. He left. He didn't sell it. Engr Gabriel, the boy went back home. Nobody even came back to come and price it. And these Banu Israel, they were running up and down to look for the cow, but they are not gotten to the stand of that boy in the market. The boy got to the market. To the house. He told his mother. His mother said, don't worry, you go back to the market tomorrow. The people that will buy it, they will soon come. Engr Gabriel came the second day. The boy said 10 naira. He said, I will buy it 30 naira. He said, my mother said I should sell it 10 naira. You can see sincerity. Nobody came there the second day to come and price it again. The boy left. For whom? He told his mother that the person that came yesterday, that priced it 20 naira, he came today again and he priced it 30 naira, for instance. The mother said, go. The people that will buy it, they will come. The boy went back to the market on Thursday. Engr Gabriel came in form of a human being again. He priced the cow. I want to buy it 14 naira. I said, my mother said 10 naira. I will never sell it more than 10 naira. That was when Engr Gabriel now told him that, yes, see, I'm a messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that now wants to compliment your effort. Allah wants to say kudos to all your effort. The services you have been rendering and your obedience to your mother. It is from this cow that I want to say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you what your father did not give you. All the struggle that your father struggled yesterday, before you grew up like this, before your mother now handed over this cow to you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to replenish everything for you and your mother through this cow. That wait, the people that will come and buy this cow, they will bring sacks of money. Not that they will remove 14 naira from their pocket. They will bring sacks. You know those kind of sacks that they used to take from central bank and go and drop in the vaults of the banks. That is what they will bring to come and buy this cow. The Banu Israel, they were going up and down. At the end of the day, they got to this boy's hand. They bought the cow with huge amount of money. Allah liberated the mother and the son from poverty from this cow. Now, they bought the cow. What would they use the cow for? Come and see the Amrullah. Nabi Musa, by divine instruction, he now told them that they should slaughter the cow. They should remove. Some said it is the tongue. You know, it is tongue that we use to talk. It's not only tongue, it's the Amrullah that is on the tongue that will make you tongue. All the deaf people, all the dumb people, the dumbs, they have their ear, but they are not hearing anything. The deaf, they have their tongue, but they can't see anything, and you are using your own to talk. So that means it's not the tongue that is talking, it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that is talking. Nabi Musa now told them that slaughter the cow, remove a portion to clear our doubt, either tongue, either whatever, right? He said they should take a portion from the cow, they should now place it on the dead body. The dead body is still lying down there. Fazabahuha, they slaughter the cow. After slaughtering the cow, they take a portion from the cow, right? A part, they place it on the body of the Banu Israel, that rich man. And the Banu Israel rose up immediately and now said, it was my nephew that killed me, it wasn't Nabi Musa that killed me. Yeah. So it was purification of Nabi Musa alayhi salamullah, that Allah wanted him to be purified. That was how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserved that cow. Nabi Musa now said, Fazabahuha, they slaughtered, Wama kadu yaf'alun, they did as we instructed them. Why to nafsan? I've said all this, I've narrated all this. Why to nafsan? When they killed a soul. Fadaratu fiya, and everything turned upside down. Wallahu mukhriju ma kuntum taktumun. What was hidden in that state, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala now brought it to light. So that was how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cleared Nabi Musa alayhi salamullah. Fakulina idribu bibadiha. I've narrated all this. Allah now said, idribu bibadiha. Bad means part. Idribu bibadiha. Take part of that cow and use it to beat or to place it on the body of that Banu Israel rich man. Kazalika, definitely, yuhyillahu al-mauta. This is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used to raise the dead. Wa yurikum ayatihi, and Allah will be showing you his signs. La'alakum ta'akiluna. Maybe you people are going to think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let us be conscious of him and be conscious of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Brothers, alhamdulillah, we are able to discuss about Nabi Musa and the Banu Israel. We started last week. Who are the Banu Israel? Which we continue today. And we are still going to continue next week. Inshallah. Who are they? Because they show ungratefulness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. From all what we have discussed today, you can see how arrogant they are to Allah. And those are the kind of habits that they keep on portraying at Tayyum al-Qiyamah. And Allah don't let us fall don't let us fall as a victim of Banu Israel. So, in summary, because last week I couldn't explain to our uncles, our fathers, our brothers that doesn't understand English. Yawa karatu hutuba da muka yi yau shine batun su Banu Isra'ila da muka fara sati da ya wuce. Kuma shine muka ci gaba da shi yau. Kuma Allah ya da zamu yi ta yi domin mu san su wani irin mutane ne mutanen nan. Domin ba su da tsoron Allah. Kuma Allah ya yi maganar su a tarkace da yawa a cikin Qur'ani. Allah ya yi maganar su Banu Isra'ila din nan. Yau in kawo daga na karshe. Sababin nuzul Qur'ani na biyu suratul Baqarah. Me yasa daga ina ne sunan Qur'anin nan ya zo? Sunan sura din nan ya zo. To, su Banu Isra'ila kafin mu kai kan wannan saniya suna ga ma Nabi na Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam karatu da muka yi sati da wuce. Nabi na Musa alaihi salamullah ya jama Allah, shi Allah ya ba su abinci, kuma Allah ya kawo musu abinci daga sama. Duk abin da muka magana sati da wuce kenan. Yau suka jama Annabi Musa ce abincin sama din nan ba mu so kuma muna son ruwa. Sai Allah ya ba Annabi Musa ya ba shi wani dutse. Kuma Allah ya ja masa da sanda da yana hannunsa ya buga dutse din nan. Ya buga dutse din nan sai ruwa suka fito a guri 12. Aka ce wai duk yaran banu Isra'ila daga kan annabi Yakuba su 12 ne. So dukansu suka saya gurare guda ɗaya guri guda ɗaya. Haka dukansu suka zagaya. Daga guri ne suke karbin ruwa da suke sha. Bayan wannan suka yi kafirci da Allah. Suka jama annabi Musa ce mu fa mun sha ruwa mun ci abinci guda ɗaya iri guda ɗaya kala da kake ta ba mu tuntuni. To muna son wani abinci da zai fito daga cikin kasa. Sai annabi Musa ya ga musu kiyaye. Suka ce to muna so mu baka condition. Irin abinci da muke so daga cikin kasa muna so alayyahu, muna so albasa, muna so garlic, muna so cabbage. Guda 5 suka ga masa. Kuma muna so abin da ake yi herbs, maganin gargajiya. Yayan itace maganin gargajiya. Muna so abubuwa guda 5 a tarkace suka ga ma annabi Musa. Ce muna so. Annabi Musa ya gaya musu ya ce ku mutanen nan bayan abin da Allah ya ba ku abu correct one daga sama kuna so ku canza gold da fadaka ne? Irin karin magana da yi masu kenan. Abu mai lafiya lau kuna so ku mayar da shi mai rauni ne? Ya gaya musu haka. To sai gaya musu ibitu misran, ku yanzu ku fita ku je kasashe ba Misra ba. Domin aya din nan ko ya zo ibitu misran. Misra din yana da tanwin, yana da alfata. Fatate ne. Da Misra ne da yana da fatiha kawai ne ana referring to Egypt kenan. Sai ke wa ibitu misran, ku tafi kasashe duk da kuka ga dama ku tafi. Yanda suna tafiya haka Allah ya hada su da talauci, ya hada su da kunya. Mutane manyoyin mutane duk da suka je lokaci Allah yana hulakantar da su. Kuma mutumin nan bai sufa ba sai dai ta'addanci sai kashe shi. A kuma lokacin zamani annabi Musa ne. Sai ana ta ce wai annabi Musa ne kashe shi. Yaron nan ya ce wai ba shi ba. An doki gawansa an kai bakin gidansa. Wani riwaya ya ce wai an doki gawansa an kai bakin kofar gidan annabi Musa. To cikin garin ana so a juya shi daga kasa juya shi daga sama juya shi kasa. Ko ba zaman lafiya. Sai annabi Musa sai roki Allah. Sai ki Allah in ka sa na ji kunya fa. Risala da ka bani, aiki da ka bani fa zai ji kunya fa. Sai na kawo tarihi na manzo sallallahu alaihi wasallam lokacin yakin Badari. Haka ne shi ma yana ta ma Allah kuka. Allah in ka bar su Quraysh makadin nan mutane makadin nan in ka ba su nasara akan mu ba wanda zai yi maka bauta akan kasan nan. Haka ne Allah ya bashi abubuwa guda 5 a tarkace. Ya kira su ɗaya, Allah ya bashi guda 5. A cikin guda 5 din nan ya bashi mala'ika 1000. Su ne suna ta fara kashe su kafirin makadin nan. Sai annabi Musa ya gaya ma Allah in ka bar mutane na su hulakantar da ni ba aikinka zai ji kunya. Annabi da ka bani zai ji kunya. Sai dai aikin in dai maganar ka ba gaskiya bane. To wa zai ji ruwan nan da ba zai tashi ba? Wa zai so yaran shi ya zama yaran banza? Allah ya ce to ka gaya masu su je su nema shanu. Su je su nemo shanu domin na so in san wanda ya kashe mai kuɗin nan. Sai suka tambayi Musa suka gaya ma Musa suka ce wai muna maganar kirki kai ka kawo kana ta mana zulaya. To ka gaya ma Allahnka wani irin saniya ne? Su ne suna gaya mashi wani irin sanu ne? Sai gaya musu ce to shanu din ko ba wanda ya sufa bane kuma ba karamin sanu bane. Sai suka ce to wani irin kala ne? Sai gaya musu ce shanu din ba shanu fari bane ba ja bane ba green bane ba mai ruwan kwai bane. To irin shanu da za ku je ku nema irin mai ruwan toka. Kuma yana ganin sa duk mai kallon sa haka zai gance wannan lalle shanu da ba ta ga irin sa bane kuma zai diga yin kaman golo-golo. Color din sa ko kaman gold ne zai diga kai. Ana duba shanu can daga nesa. Sai ya musu kuma ce Allah ya ce giya muku shanu din ba shanu da aka taba aikin gona da shi bane. Kuma bai taba cin ciyawa ba. Sai ya musu haka. Haka ne ana ta yake ana ta yi. Sai Allah ya tura mala'ikatu Jibril yake kan kasa. Yaron nan da yake baban shi bai bar mashi komai ba shi dai shanu nan kuma Allah ya je ya sha shi. Allah ya ba shi iko ya je ya sa shanu din a cikin daji. Domin yaro din yana jinjiri. da ya girma shine mamansa ta ce wai yaron nan kana shan wahala za ka je cikin daji ka je ka kawo itatuwa shine za ka siyar za mu ci ubanka ya bar maka wani shanu mu je mu duba suka kai gurin sun ga shanu din ya riga ya yi girma daidai lokacin ne aka kashe su bayaude ko su yahudawa suna neman shanu da annabi Musa ya ce wai su je su nema sai Allah ya tura mala'ikatu Jibril ya je cikin kasuwa da yaron nan zai siyar da shanu din maman shi ta biya mashi daga gida shanu nan ka siyar da ita naira 10 mala'ikatu Jibril da ya je a tafiyar mutum ba na mala'ika ba sai biya mashi ce wai ina son siya shanun nan nawa ne wai ya naira 10 ne ya ce wai ni zan biya naira 20 ya ce wai a'a mama na ta ce siyar a naira 10 kun ga tarbiyya ko ya koma gida ya ga mama ya ba ta labari mama dai wanda za su siya za su zo ya koma kasuwa the following day ya ce wai mama na ta ce siyar da shi naira 10 ni wai zan baka naira 30 aka rana na uku wai ni zan baka naira 40 sai ya mashi ce ya lala mama na ta ce wai siyar naira 10 sai ya mashi kai yaro mai kirki ne kai na gan wahala da kai da mamanka kuna ta sha daga jikin wannan shanu Allah zai mai maku da arziki da baban kuma bai tara ba haka ne ya tafi su banu Isra'ila suka zo sun siya shanu din sun kawo buhuna da buhuna ne ba wai an cire kudin a jiwu ba ne na ne kudin da za mu sa a jiwu an kawo buhuna ko jakuna kudi da aka kawo aka siya shanun nan haka ne Allah subhanahu wataala ya mai da maman nan da yaron nan ya mai da su babban mutum mai kudi da yake mutane ma suna zuwa gurin su suna ci albarkacin su na aka kai shanun din guri annabi Musa sai annabi Musa yake wai ku yanka shanun nan suka yanka sai yake wai a dauki wani nama a jikinsa a sa a kan gawa din nan da aka sa a kan gawa din nan sai gawan ya tashi sai ke wai yaron nan ne ya kashe ni ba annabi Musa ba haka ne Allah ya sarkata annabi Musa ce to annabi Musa ba mai dan ta'addanci bane is not a murderer despite all this duk yanda Allah ya yi wannan kuma su yi kafirci da Allah kuma kan wannan shine karatu da muka yi Allah ya samu dace Allah ya samu dace Allah ya samu dace muna yi duk wayannan domin mu yi ta sa yan uwan mu a Gaza a Palestine mu yi ta sa su addu'a ina da wasu abubuwa da na kawo yau da yake ina so yi magana kan prime minister na Israel din na Netanyahu Benjamin all what he has been saying I have some of them but there is time no more time maybe we discuss it next week inshallah yan uwan mu a gurin Allah ba su zaman lafiya Allah ba su zaman lafiya Allah ba su zaman lafiya wanda suka riga sun jiro ni Allah sa Allah ya warke su Allah ya warke su ya ba su cikakken lafiya wanda suka riga mu gidan gaskiya Allah ya sa su hadu da manzo Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam duwan nan da aka kashe a cikin wannan war din nan ko a cikin yaki din nan fa sun mutu akan mutuwan shahidi ne fa kuma abin da wasu ba su fahimta ba akan abubuwa guda uku ne muna magana akan Masjidul Aqsa muna magana akan yawan musulmi da suna kan filin nan kuma muna magana akan dehumanization of human beings. It's not only Muslim people that are residing in Gaza. There is one man in Lagos here, one popular Christian man, I don't like mentioning name, but at his age he's not supposed to be uttering all those kind of derogatory statements in supporting Palestinians, Israelis, forgetting that they are all Christians. They are also residing in Palestine. We have Jews, we have Christians, we have Muslims. So those that are residing in Gaza, they are not only Muslims. So all the dua that we are doing, we are not doing it only for our Muslim brothers. We are considering the humanity. Somebody sat down there in between Lagos and Ibadan saying something. Arisila alayhim ila ana toiran ababi la fitinatin atimisi ala amwalihim washdudi alayhim bi fitinatin. That is what they deserve. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our Muslim brothers. Wherever they are, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them. We too that we are here, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue his protection over us. Our security brothers, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to be protecting you, protect your family, protect everything that belongs to you and that you belong to. We too, May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to be protecting us. Increase us in being patient. Increase us in knowledge. Increase us in wealth. Halal wealth, conditionally. Where we do not even expect provision, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides us with the best of provision. Our country, Nigeria, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from internal crisis and external crisis. Our governments that are piloting our affairs, may Allah give them the retentive memory to take the best decision that will favor us. Those that want to be frustrating us, Allah, you know what they deserve. We can hardly spend $2-3 in a day now to eat. And some people are sitting down here, they want to be riding 160 million vehicles. Some of them are not new in the National Assembly. Life is becoming very harder for us. Economy is nowhere to write home about. Security, we thank God at the level it is, but we are still asking Allah to continue to be protecting us. They have nowhere to go other than that Abuja city. Where are they taking the 160 million naira vehicle to? Some of them, even the vehicle that they will not ride at time of Kiyama is in their compound. Those that have left there now, majority of the vehicle they have gathered in their compound, none of them can service it again. Because if the vehicle sneezes like this, not even come, they have to go to Germany to go and get the part. Where they are getting bonanza money, they are no more there. You can see the type of setup we have. You can see the type of legislatures we have. You can see the type of executive we have. You can see the type of judiciary we have. Majority of them, they went to public schools. How many of them have their children in public school up today? Majority of the people leading us now, in this government now, majority of the people they have appointed, they are people that study abroad. Where are we that we went to school in Nigeria? Does it mean that our certificates are not valuable? Go and check all the appointments they have given them. If they are 36, 34.99999 out of them, they are people that study abroad. Then why? And every day they are approving new tertiary institutions. Sumala tus'aluna yawma izi anin nahim. Allahumma izal islam wal muslimin. Wa zilla shirka wal mushrikin. Wa damir adaka ada din. Wa ansur ibadakal muwahidin. Bi rahmatika ya rahmur rahim. Brothers, as I used to say, don't cause a leader. You can speak out your mind in a matured way. Because it's like you inside a bus. You are saying, driver, you don't cause a driver. You'll be asking for hidayah for them. You can speak your mind. I'm speaking my mind now. Because it's not the Nigeria of yesterday. Majority of them ruling us today. I saw some tickets in ABU that you go to the canteen with ticket and you eat 150 kobo, kinika. Which school is doing that today again? Majority of them, before they finish, before they come out from their service here, Volkswagen B2 vehicle is waiting for them. Majority of our first class today now, they are nowhere to be found. Majority of our daughters, majority of our females, they turn them to prostitute before they finish their tertiary education. You now say you marry and you think she's one Hijabian sister. But when you enter the layer to Dakili, you discover that Bobu Agolore not in Luton. Omonti I lecturer at the school. And these are the people that are leading us. Let's fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is happening in Gaza? It is some Arabs were the one that sold their brothers out. I told us 3 weeks ago. That was why I brought the instances of Surah Al-Anfal to us. I will still come back to it. And if we continue like that, this is how we continue in Nigeria as well. That will be every year we'll be saying, Odun and now that Odun. We say Awolowo has said it. That if you're doing that we take it. Shekara and Nigeria. Buhari's time is better than. Where is the renewed hope that they are telling us? Don't curse leaders. Speak out your mind in a mature way. Don't curse leaders. Because if you curse leader, you will never be a leader and your children will never attain the success of a leader. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us of our shortcomings. Wala hawla wala quwwata illa billah. Kumu ila salatikum yarhamukumullah.